Welcome to History 2 with Holly. Today's video is based on a quote from Winston Churchill that happened just before World War II, but I heard it in a detective story. So it's kind of crossing the two genres of history and detective fiction. So the quote is from a broadcast that Winston Churchill made in 1939 about Russia and its preparations for, or its armaments and its preparations for war, and sort of which side it was likely to enter the war on when war eventually came with Hitler. And this is only a few months before the war actually began. And it's he's speaking of the Russian menace, and he's saying that it is a riddle wrapped in an enigma, enshrouded in a mystery. And that quote was heard by me at the beginning of a chapter in Death of a Prankster by MC Beaton. Now, I love MC Beaton's detective stories, her Hamish Macbeth stories and her Agatha Raisin ones. They're my go-to, you know, I don't really feel like thinking much, just a bit of fun, just relaxing stories to read. They're really short and I love listening to them. I love the Scottish accent listening to it. So this is a Hamish Macbeth one set in the Highlands of Sutherland about a old man who loved to play practical jokes and how he was murdered. Anyway, and I just love that quote. Obviously Winston Churchill, you know by now, I'm a big fan, and he had such a beautiful way with words, and I just love that quote. Riddle wrapped in an enigma, enshrouded in a mystery. So use that one. But it made me think about the nature of mystery, you know, crime stories and true crime, fictional crime, detective stories. They are huge and have been for hundreds of years, really. Well, yeah, over 100 years. And it made me think, why are they so popular? Humans love a mystery. We love a mystery to unfold. We love the idea of somebody who's got that's human but has superhuman powers. But just, you know, think about the success of Sherlock Holmes, and he's written 100 years ago, and yet now there's so many film and TV versions. The one starring Robert Downey Jr., I love that one. The series starring Benedict Cumberbatch. And there's that great one with where he has the minder, where what's that chick from Charlie's Angels is his minder. Anyway, yeah, so there's heaps of different ones. But it made me really think about why is mystery such a thing that humans love? I don't know, I'd love to hear your thoughts on that. I think it's because we're all looking for something to spark up our lives. So many of us feel like our lives are quite dull, and we sort of just have to trudge on day-to-day responsibilities, parenting, work, paying bills, etc. We love the idea of getting out and doing something. I think we also love the power of logic. You know, for hundreds and hundreds of years, humans only had superstitions, and since the Enlightenment and then so much of the Industrial Revolution, we've had the power of science, the power of empirical reasoning and the understanding of logic to solve issues. And we love the idea of somebody like Sherlock Holmes. Like, we love the idea of the superhuman sort of solving, but we also, I think even more, love the idea of the detective, the Sherlock Holmes, even Watson, the Hamish Macbeth, the Agatha Raisin, who can bumble around, who can apply logic and figure stuff out that we would not have seen otherwise. We love trying to guess. We love picking our way through the red herrings, and finding out who done it, you know. Anyway, I'd love to hear your thoughts on this. And I'm about to start my next Hamish Macbeth book, so I'm sure I'll have something for you in the video about that. Thank you so much for listening. Subscribe if you like these videos. I'll see you next week. Bye.